Hello everyone, Chucklings 1000 reporting for duty, welcoming you back to an episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. If you're wondering why I'm actually having the camera shaking, it's because I'm actually holding my iPad for a temporarily bit. Because even though this isn't like the special episode, like episode 100, this is actually currently episode 102, but it's special enough for me because this is actually going to be the very first Let's Play recording on my new Nintendo Switch OLED. I got the Splatoon 3 limited edition that was released back in, I believe, the 26th of August. I believe. I could double check that to be 100% sure. Let's see, Nintendo Switch OLED Splatoon 3. Because I actually researched this in my local shop or somewhat. And it actually said, yeah. Release date 26th of August 2022. Today's date right now is September 3rd, 2022. So definitely an interesting thing to note that this is my second special edition Nintendo console, because as we all know, Nintendo have released a lot of special consoles within their time of upcoming console releases. I mean, they created special editions of 3DSs, 2DSs, the Wii U, the Switch Lite or the Sachi Summer Center edition, and now the Switch OLED. So the only special editions I got now is the Sachi Summer Center Switch Lite and the Splatoon 3 Switch OLED. The main reason why I went for the Switch OLED is because of better battery life, wider screen, and a better backstand, so that way the old Switch that I got all the way back in March 2017, the battery life on that one is not the greatest in the world. You play it, and then all of a sudden, 1 hour later, bam, it's lost half of its battery life in the span of 1 hour. But anyway, back to the topic of me with this episode. Last episode, we reunited the entire colony together, having every one of them show themselves to Mecha Fiora. This episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit of side scrolling for a little bit. We have enough reconstruction equipment to get level 3 of everything in Colony 6. However, there is a downside to doing this though. And I am not saying this because of a lot of side quests will be open to us now. What I mean by this is, the highest level I can get the colony to be revived to is level 5. May sound like there's nothing wrong about that, but to be truthfully honest, some of the items needed for level 5 or level 4 as a matter of fact are, well, basically level 4 somewhat can be gotten. So like the level 4 stuff here, these can both be gotten at the Fallen Arm, which is where we're at right now. Whereas if I research Colony 6 Reconstruction and go to game8.co, it actually gives me the information of all of the items needed and also the location roughly of where you get them all from. But there is a little something else I did actually discover, and that is, do you know when you get to that Arc Sage place, the internet says you can trade Nopon Stone for collectibles. which is all fine and good. Only problem is, the only time you are able to buy collectibles in the entire game with no Pondstone is not until you get to the close end of the game. And I know how many chapters there are to this game too. So I've had that spoiled for me. But anyway, we've got level 3 of Colony 6 all over the joint. So we get Topple plus 4. Now, here is the level 4 stuff. We need 5 Ponyo hoof seals, 3 Royal Hoof hides, 3 warning lamps, which we already got, and 2 retro diodes. If we was going for level 5 of the housing, this is what you would be expected to get. You would be expected to get 2 Fang Star Wings, which are found in Tephra Cave or Bionis Leg dropped by Fang enemies. Gogol Horns, dropped by Gogol on the Bionis Leg or in Satro Marsh. 2 Red Frontiers, found as a collectible in Sword Valley or by having 5-star affinity at the Fallen Arm, where you can trade with a character called Risaka. 2 Black Starine from Central Factory or level 4 special Colony 6 collectible. Trade with Pepino in Colony 6 5-star affinity, or Rainbow Zirconias, which are found at Colony 9 or level 2 special Colony 6 collectible, or you can trade with the Onsis in Colony 9 regardless, which I already have a lot of. For the commerce, you need 5 Piranhax fish meal, 8 silver Antol fiber, 3 sour turnips, which you've already got 4 of, and 2 mossy panels. The mossy panels are Mechonis Field collectibles, in case you were wondering. But the level 5 stuff. Ocean Elixir of Life. You need only 1 of them. And it says this. Dropped by Kyle Lexos in Colony 6 during a certain chapter that we are not near yet. Ancient Sardi Meat. Dropped by Throne Sardi in Colony 9. Galahad Fortune's collectible of Art Core Coil. Of 1 Fortune Feather, which is a Agneritha collectible. I don't think we discovered anywhere called Agneritha. And there's Hill Firefly on the Bionis Leg collectible, which I think we've already got a lot of. For nature, we need 3 Caterpillar Silk, 3 Hawk's Daylight Spur, 3 Oil Oysters, and 3 White Plums. We can easily do that. Because the Caterpillar Silk you can get from the Royal Caterpillar in Bionis Leg. The Hawk's Daylight Spur will be a bit harder because it is trade with Bozatrox in Mechonis Field 4-star affinity or overtrade with Jarell in Colony 6. But they're normally dropped by Dark or White Hawks on the Bionis Leg. Oil Oyster are collectibles of the Fallen Arm, and so too the White Plum. But the level 5 collectibles. Arden Elder Beard. Dropped by Magnus Arden on Bionis Leg. Tokilo's King Egg. Dropped by Leg Tokilos on Bionis Leg. Luisia's Silver as a collectible in Agneritha, which I think I know where that is now I'm saying it out loud. But this next one is where things get a bit puzzling. Black Liver Bean. Collectible found in the Bionis interior. Now, as you realize, when we went to the Bionis interior, we didn't pick up a single collectible. Reason why is because there wasn't a single collectible to be picked up in the area we were navigating, which means we're definitely going back into the Bionis interior later on in the LP. And speaking of the Collectopedia, off camera, I went through hours trying to hunt for this one red frontier to complete the Sword Valley Collectopedia so I can get RC Resist 3, but more importantly, a Cosmic Nibbler. And even more so, I also got the last collectible on the Fallen Arm. It is the Rainbow Slug. The Rainbow Slug is another collectible that's actually needed to help boost the population of Colony 6 under the special category. And the reason why I'm actually saying this right now is the fact that it is a collectible needed for level 4 affinity, and you need 2 of them. But they are incredibly rare. They can only be found in the night time under certain locations in the Fallen Arm. And we get the Gemini boost for completing the animal set, and more importantly, we get Taurus Grievous. So let's have a look at them. So Ricky, Cosmic Nibbler, raises auto attack minimum by 230, auto attack max by 330. It drops the defenses down to 0, but increases critical rate to 7%. But stat details here. Critical rate will be increased to 12%. Ether defense will be dropped down by 6. Physical defense will be dropped by 15. Strength will be dropped by 28. So you know something? Agility down 3. And strength up 3. I'm going to remove them. And I'm going to equip the Cosmic Nibbler. And I'm going to Spruce up, once again, strength up 3, and because he's got Burninate, let's do Blaze Attack 2. Other things that we picked up, let's have a look. Wait, what? Infantry? Oh, that's the item that we bought from Dixon. Let's see, Sherlock is no. Okay, so these things are both heavy and medium. Okay, so let's see. So Gemini boost raises physical defense by 35, 57 to 10. Can be really good if I can equip medium gear to Ricky, which I'd rather not. Same for Amelia. Rhine doesn't really raise his stats by that much, to be honest. Charlotte does have her stats increased by a decent amount. But Dixon. I was like, not Dixon, sorry. Dunban! Because they both start with a D. Right. I think top of Resist 3, Gemini. Yeah, I'll equip the Gemini boots to him. Let's see. Iron Cutlass. Oh, wow. That actually does look really good, to be honest. Let's have a look. Other kinds of stuff here. So we got Aerith Type 1, Aerith Type 3, Orion Type, M100 Type. Oh, my God. Imagine having Dunban wearing high heels. It's like Mia B all over again. Okay, here we go. Aerith type. Yeah, that actually does look like it's something matches Charlotte, to be honest. I mean... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, never mind, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. That does not look comfortable with a shoe style at all. That really does not look good at all. I don't even want to look what it looks like for all the other ones. Okay, Ryan, it looks okay. Yeah. What about you, Melia? I dread to think what it looks like on you. Okay. Oh, pink feathers, alright. Do I error type 3? Do I actually have error type 3 on everything? No, I do. I don't. Let's see. Those definitely do look like they would weigh her down dramatically. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, good. So skill trees are actually being raised by a fair bit. We've got skill link. Because off camera, when I was finding those collectibles, I did actually raise affinity between Ricky, Shulk, and Fiora a fair bit. Increased movement speed, may as well go for that. Ricky, whoops, increases chance of a chain link. Increases chance of fever when gem crafting. Nope. Medium weight, I mean, technically could help. I'm going to go for that. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Ricky! Dang, I didn't even pay attention to this at all. Right, okay. What other stuff we got? So we got that. Got that. And got that plus this as well, which I can't do anything with. Arts, though, Ricky, Dunban, and Melia got new arts. So we got Ricky Say Sorry. Removes debuffs from enemy, but deals extra damage for each other. Melia's Summon Ice. Oh, okay. I could actually mix things up a bit. So we got Summon Bolt, Summon Flare, Summon Aqua, Summon Wind, Summon Earth, now Summon Ice. It inflicts chill damage. Reduces ether damage. Okay. Earth reduces physical damage. Wind increases agility. HP restoration. Sorry, regeneration, sorry. Fire increases strength. And electricity increases ether. Okay, I think I'll swap Summon Ice for Summon Electric. So Summon Bolt. Summon Aqua. I think I will swap out okay. That was my D-pad on my Pro Controller having a mind of its own. Either that or oh right, yeah, I forgot one of my new Joy-Cons for this Switch OLED turned itself on. But in case you're wondering, these are actually what the Joy-Cons look like. They're green and purple, which are actually my two favorite colors. I actually really like the colors of them. I really do. Right, let's see. Starlight Kick, no. Mind Blast, no, I want to keep that. Oh yeah, I'm also downloading the software that I had on my old Switch into my new Switch, but all the save data has been transferred across. So I'm going to swap Flare. And finally, Dunban. It's got Demon Slayer. A powerful attack on one enemy reverberates through all others. Okay, right. Right, less distractions now. Because I've been spending all episode just talking and not doing anything. Off camera, I did actually accept certain quests. This one from Metronia. She had a split quest asking you to find either a lake drop or an item found in Satchel Marsh. What I can tell you with this is the rewards are exactly the same except for the Ox Core. if you do the Lake Drop one, she will give you an Ox Core of Blaze Attack 2. But if you went for the other path, you would get Blaze Defense 3. Even though Blaze Defense 3 sounds a better deal than Blaze Attack 2, do not go for it. The reason why this is because if you go down Route B to get the item from Satro Marsh, the affinity between Ewan and Matronia will go rapidly downhill. If you use a Lake Drop instead, they will start to like each other more. But if you went the other path, the relationship would be like a bad breakup. So this is the better thing to do for raising affinity for Colony 6. Though there are a couple of other quests that I accepted as well. We have Musical Genius, where I need to grab 4 things with humming in the name and 4 things with rumble in the name. And those items are, if I can find it, here we go. Things that hum. We need 2 humming plums, 2 humming cabbages, 2 humming cats, and 2 humming nettles. I almost have every one of them. Kind of weird how one of the search requests they came up was hummingbird, which is ironic. Humming plum can be found on the Bionis leg. However, you have to get it from the Bionis leg. Okay, never mind. So I haven't actually done these yet, but as you can see here, I need 1 more rumble coal and 2 rumble stoneflies. But there is another quest I actually accepted as well. Building bridges in Alchemoth. This one is just involved with me talking to a character who is a daughter or a son of an NPC who is confused in thinking why their child is decided to hate Homs, Nopon, and half-blood Hyentia people, which I have no reason of knowing. But anyway, in the next episode, I'm actually going to be showing these 2 quests. So I'm terribly sorry that this episode was just nothing but talk all the time. But next episode, I will make up for it. I'll see you guys then.